Nadine worked hard, she put in the hours, she really carved out her own piece here in the company, and she really owns the PR and marketing space. When it comes to portfolios, you have to have a good creative eye, and that's why Thea's amazing, and she's trained a really good team. She was actually one of my first and only friends when I moved to New York in 2004. She was working in an advertising agency, and Thea was working in account management, and we used to party like rock stars. Thea then moved to LA and kind of reconnected, and we kind of started to formalize an idea about, the two of us working together, because at that time I was really focused on account management. Thea was doing a lot of creative recruiting, and we were being asked to do a lot of creative placements in terms of art directors, graphic designers, UX, digital art directors, you name it, and Thea was really amazing at that. It's really hard to find a creative recruiter, because unlike a lot of other areas in which you recruit, in terms of being a creative recruiter, you're not just looking at a resume in the interview, you're looking at the portfolio, and it's all about the work, and it's very subjective. Clients and candidates respond really well to her, and she's very good at building relationships with both. I've known Kate actually from practically the moment I moved to New York. She started at the previous search firm where I worked a week before me. We were both working on similar marketing and management related roles, and I always looked up to Kate as a role model because she has substantial experience in recruiting. She'd worked for L'Oreal for many years, she'd worked for search firms, she worked for technology, as she said, 3 years at Coach doing fashion design recruiting. She's recruited the leading fashion designers, handbag designers, etc., globally, particularly in Europe. She is an expert, and the overwhelming feedback that I receive from candidates when they met with Lucy is that she knows her stuff, she's an expert, and they really, really want to work with her. Andrew's amazing. He genuinely cares about people. He's one of the most selfless people with no ego in the world. And what I love about him is he's passionate. He's joined us as a recruiter in the tech space, but he and I have a lot of ideas about how we can transform the recruitment space in terms of making the next LinkedIn. Andrew's background combined with my contacts in the fashion and beauty space, it's a cover. We're killing it. The response has been overwhelming. Every week we have a new volume of searches coming in, and Chrissy's the person who keeps the business running from A to Z, and she's the backbone of the company. She's honestly the person that I could not survive without.